Bashir. I'm from Nigeria. I'm going to talk about the peace because without peace, let's say all over the world, things will not stable. So when we can work on peace, the life will be easy for every one of us. So I just some things when I'm deliberating on peace yesterday. So when they introduced the program to me by Dr. Raja. So I just something down that which says peace is the part we make for bringing growth and prosperity to society. If we do not have peace and harmony, having political strength, economic stability, and cultural growth will be impossible, which all of us know. So that if there's peace, if there's no peace, things will not. So moreover, before we transmit the notion of peace to others, it is vital for us to possess peace within ourselves. If there is peace within ourselves, automatically it will be easy for us to introduce it to another person. So now, what are the importance of peace? Importance of peace. History has been proof of the thousands of war which have been taking place in all periods of at different level between nations. Thus, we learn that peace played an important role in ending this war or even preventing some of them. If we can use peace, as a person that is working peace, the person have to talk to the other people in the environment, in the community, in the state, in the country. In us, let's say, for example, now, if there's crisis in somewhere, the person have to nominate some people that will go and make sure that there is peace in the places. So to calm everything down so that everybody will enjoy what and they will know what they call peace. It is very good to have peace in the environment so that people will be able to enjoy life. If there is peace, we enjoy life. If there is peace, we enjoy ourselves. Even in the house, husband and wife will enjoy themselves. Family will enjoy themselves when there is peace. Peace is very important. Let us incentivizing goodness to ourselves. Peace and harmony is the best. If we have peace, we have long life. So I'm very grateful for this opportunity that you've given unto me this evening. I'm very grateful. So in conclusion, to sum it up, peace is essential to control evil, which damage our society. It's obvious that we will keep facing crises on many levels, but we can manage them, but better with the help of peace. Moreover, peace is vital for humankind to survive and strive for a better future. So, as an NGO leader, I'm the one of a NGO leader. So I'm the president of my NGO, so which is a Bright Multipurpose Development and Empowerment Initiative Center, registered in Nigeria. So we are operating very well. So, and we are doing what we're supposed to do for the community and our state. So we are taking our part to make it that everything is okay. So, and we pray that God will still give us the grace, because we are doing everything by the grace of God. So we are still continue even to normalize things in community. If there is crisis now, if someone is fighting someone, we go there, we talk to them, so they will behave normal to themselves. So in order to make peace reign. So I'm very grateful for this opportunity. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, sir. Even we are grateful that we had you, and the way you have spoken, we have guided. I could say when there are those people who are creating war, they are the people like you who are like, bringing all the humanity works and bringing peace in the world. So we salute you all that the way you are doing. And we always, it said that perfectly said, the peace cannot be kept by force. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. So let's bring that understanding among us. So that's an amazing thing. Well, now I would like to call High Excellency Betty. Betty, yeah, sir. I have seen. High Excellency Betty, uh, are you there with us?
Yes, if I could take myself
Yeah,
off
please,
of.
please, ma'am. Welcome, ma'am. Yeah, we are over to you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, honestly, I had to cancel another call just to get back here because it has been so breathtaking, so empowering, so many different speakers from across the nation, across the world. I'm actually in the United States. I am Dr. Betty Speaks, a life coach, a Christian coach, and retired from the United States Army. So this subject is so important to me because I've been around the world. I've been in wars for my country. And as you recognize those that are not living in peace and harmony and love and inspiring others to soar, seize opportunities and rise, soar, seize opportunities and resurrect, soar, seize opportunities and just rejuvenate from the things that they may be encountering that will optimize them to want to go to war. It can be children's wanting to fight over toys or parents wanting to fight over what dinners to eat. A war is a war no matter what faucet you look at it. And I have been embracing peace so long. There's some background. I am also the founder of A Life Change Now. Now means that there's no other way, and it's an international organization that I have celebrated this year, with it being for 7 years now on September 14th. Like I said before, just from the song "We Are the World" that was playing earlier, I also have a song out there. It's a resurrection, and I was trying to pull it up so I could play that here. That song, "It's a Resurrection," is all about rebirthing from pain, from hurt, from divorces, from wars, from diseases, all the things that we have encountered over the past few months or the past few years. And I just want to add that this quest for peace is so inevitable, is so important for one to know that once having this peace allows us to get to know one another across the nation. It promotes peace and harmony. It genuinely builds community. I tell you that being in the military, I would not have known what it was like to get to know other ethnics, other nations, and doing so, it allowed me to have a peace of heart. I didn't realize some of the missions that I was being assigned to, and had no clue that I was still on an assignment because of world peace. So this world peace brings about a lot of things that we can commonize in terms of, like, here the gas went up, things of that nature. We could do a lot of trademarking with other countries. So when you look at peace, and you have to realize that it is that thing that keeps you happy. It keeps you happy in your heart, like some of our other speakers talked about love. And I'm that person that, again, that likes to encourage others to be inspired with hope, meaning to help other people excel, hope, help other people enjoy life, hope, help other people every day. These are things that people, our ancestors long before us were doing, way before our beliefs were intact. So I just want to say that for the sake of time, that I am so honored to be a part of this platform. I look forward to being tethered with many of the speakers that are here today, that are making a difference, that are voicing their opinions, so that we can continue to tether and soar together for global peaceness. And I'll stop right there just to give someone else an opportunity. So I'm touching and agreeing with every speaker that has been on today. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for joining us and inspiring us and like telling us about it. And that's wonderful. And that you said that, of course, it is empowering. And when you have joined by missing your call, so that's more important. So that's the amazing thing. So always it says that peace is its own reward. There is peace even in the storm. So here we go with the next speaker. We have Jason Stollen, High Excellency Jason Stollen, sir. Are you there with us?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
I'd like to check whether my voice is audible and everything is
perfectly, sir. Perfectly audible.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. And most respected people around here, the eminent speakers, and my own friend Raja sir, and Catherine ma'am, and all other distinguished speakers. I take this opportunity to share some of my ideas about peace. Of course, this earth is common for all the human beings as well as other living creatures like animals, birds, everything. So, of course, because of the problem created by human, many of the we are not focusing other living creatures also. So we are speaking about the peace to the humans. Okay, that is fine. But what about the other living creatures? So that we have a huge question mark in our mind. And also, as being everyone are educated here, and of course I'm humbly telling that I must be one of the very youngest speaker in this forum. So if anything I speak wrong, please bear with me. So that is a first peace agreement between me and other speakers. Fine. As we all are educated, we are living in the 21st century. Of course, many people might have invented new things for their own countries, defense forces, aircrafts, missiles, everything. So while we are inventing anything, so we should not think, we should not give harmful things to for other people. I mean, I'm talking about the missiles, aircrafts, and other the bombs, everything. So the major main cause, you can see the nearby countries. We say neighborhood countries must have most of the problem because of their borders. As I'm living in India, so we have Pakistan nearby country. And similarly, if we go for Israel, there will be a Palestine conflicts. See now, Ukraine, Russia. So we can focus, we can see everywhere. Only the nearby countries are doing a lot of the wars for their the boundaries. So first of all, as rightly mentioned about the previous speakers, the leaders should be in democratic. So in earlier days, the kings ruled; they are autocratic. We know that. So what is there in their mind, they will be implementing. So now it is the entire nation or entire world is full of democratic. So that's why most of the countries are focusing on democracy. So the leaders should be trained properly with a peaceful ethics, everything. So in our olden days, when I was a child, we have a curriculum based learning that will be talking about moral science and human ethics values. So in India, I don't know about other countries, but in India we have that. But now it is slowly is getting eradicated. So just we can recall it. So when a child, if he or she studied about the peace from the very young age or in a childhood itself, so that's what the young Pakistani girl got a Nobel Prize for peace. We know that. So from the young age, we should educate all the children about the moral values, should not harm or should not affect other the feelings or other humans. So that is the first thing I like to convey in this wonderful forum. We should teach our children. It should start from our home, not to other home or to other people. It should start from our home. So automatically, if it is that happening, whatever technology is growing, of course, we have now IoT, agriculture-based systems. Everything is fine. It's good. Technology is good, but it should not harm to others. So now the missiles as well as the bombs, everything. So crores and crores of amounts are spent only for the defense. So we can see, we can use the technology for the other, the handicapped peoples are there, can help for them. So why we are spending a lot of this much money for creating a nuclear weapons? So this was there in my mind from the childhood itself. So in this arena, I like to convey a simple message and very humbly, we are using the technology. It's good. It should not harm others or affect others. So if we have that, because most of the people are here doing a lot of researches, of course, that is very good, perfect. For example, we can see the autocratic leaders. For example, I'm not criticizing them, but I'm talking about them here for our example, taking them as an example, how should not be. Can take Hitler, we can take Saddam Hussein, we can take other the leaders, those who are very autocratic and very used to kill others. Just think their the final stage of their life. Just we have a question mark, and just we can think how their life went. And the same other contrast, you can see the life of Nelson Mandela and other peaceful makers, Mahatma Gandhi ji. So just we can see the two contrast people living, those who lived in among us. We know that. So as being a professor, first I would like to, I'm a professor in electrical and electronics engineering in India. So why I'm here to speak, talk about the peace, because this is lagging everywhere. So first, nearby countries should get into a peace, then automatically the entire nation will get into a peace. So why don't we forgive to our neighbors? So I like to share one of the video, which is almost I have saw 100, not 100, almost about 200 times. So the very precise message which gave by our former president of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's speech in the European conference. So if the moderator or the organizer of this event permit me, I can able to share that video in this forum. Over to the moderator as well as the organizer.
Rajarao sir, are you there? Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Okay. Fine, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And we are curious for seeing it. Well, you can even share on the YouTube link so we can go through it accordingly. And very nicely and widely you have explained. So moreover, it's important. Let's begin the piece from our home itself. So that will be amazing. And it's always says that by Mother Teresa, who is the great icon of peace, that peace begins with a smile. So keep smiling and just bring the peace in this world from our smile itself, isn't it? So now I would like to call our next dignitary, respected Dr. Vijay Kumar Salvia, sir. Yes, sir. Please, over to you, sir.
So good evening to all of you. And have a peaceful day and a peaceful life. So what actually the today's theme is quest for peace. Means we have to discover the peace. But actually the discovery of peace is only we have to identify the peace, the nature of peace. Actually, peace is existing all over the world. It is in the materialistic nature, it is in the social nature, it is in our mind. Only thing is that we have to shout out the solutions, whatever present according to the situation. So, peace always exists. Only thing is that we have to identify the tools and techniques, and similarly, whatever the other speaker said just before, our speaker is from the electronic side. So this peace is not only the war. The peace is only the, we can say, a confusion in our mind. And whatever confusions we have, these confusions create the environment. And also we can say, and if someone is determined or having a selfishness or a egoistic, if ego comes, then that peace is now converted into a war. So only what we have to do, we have to get the solutions. What is the problems today, and how we have to we can say we can get the solutions of whatever the problem. The problem may be employment, unemployment, resources. The problem may be whatever we can say the egos of the person. The problem may be what the other needs. Similarly, the socio, the culture. So this is not we can say a problem. Only thing is that the frequency is not matched. And if the frequency is not matched, and similarly, whatever we can say, the frequency in the sense the thoughts. And if we respect all over the thoughts, then the next conclusion or the next solutions will come. So we have to respect every thoughts. We have to respect whatever the actions of every person, and actions of every person should be such that if we see all over the world, the cultural and whatever the daily life routine is different for the different countries, and in each countries there is a different lifestyles between the culture of every village or every, we can say, a smart community. So if we respect all the community, if we respect all the religions, then the peace will occur. So peace always exists. Only thing is that if we do not respect, or if there is any confusion or any egoistic nature is come, then it comes to the war, it comes to the struggle. So what we have to do, the quest for peace is only that the peace is not we can say it is not a medicine. It is not a, we can say, a syrup. It is not a, we can say, a medical transcriptions or a bottle of some glucose. It is and it is not, we can say, tablet. The peace is only exist when we make our mind in such a way. Yes, all the persons are equal. All the persons are just like me. If I slap, so if I got a slap from someone and it is not suitable for me, so what we have learned from this, yes, we should not slap the others. It means that if we are cool in our mind, then we can give the coolness to others. If we are happy in our mind, we will give the happy to the others. So the quest for the peace is only that respect each other. We respect each other. Similarly, live each other. Living in each other's, do live for first live for yourself, then live for others. Live means Live, not Leave. If we follow the Leave, then this war will come and struggle will come. And if we work for the Live, then it means we are faithful to others. And after Live, we have to follow Love. That is the love to the others and love to ourselves. So if you love to yourselves, what we have to do, if you don't follow the social welfare, if you don't follow the social service, no problem. Live with yourself and love with yourselves. If you live with yourselves and love with yourselves, then you will not, your thoughts will not be goes to struggling. Your thoughts will not goes to the confusion. Your thoughts will not goes to the egoistic nature. So, and if your mind is something, your thoughts is disturbing, and if you are not comfortable, if you are not in a we can say sustainable type of thinking in your mind, then your mind will be diverted, and these minds will follow all the, we can say, the unvaluable things, and similar the struggles, and we can say the destructions manner. So first, whatever the positions you have, we today we are seeing the struggle, wars, and we can say charging each other. Yes, he is responsible, they are responsible. But if we see what is the reason behind that war or reason behind the struggle, it is only we can say the capturing, and they want the monopoly on the resources. They want the monopoly on their thoughts, and monopoly whatever they have, the egos. So we have to remove it, and only then we get the quest for the peace. Then our peace, because the peace is not, we can say, a new matter. It comes from the, we can say, from last decades, and so many millions of years we are working for the peace. So many persons have come for that. Yes, so many religions, and so many, we can say, the head of the religions has come, but we are still getting a struggling between them, confusion between them. Why? Because we are not respecting each other's, and only that we are in a trouble. So the main thing is that be in happiness and be in peace. The peace is not, we have to search outer world. We have to search out in our minds. If we respect each other, if we say, yes, I have a one bite of a food, now a second bite we have to work for the others, then the peace will come. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, and welcome for all the peaceful world, for a sustainable development world where we have to sustain with each other, and we sleep with our peace and go rising with our peace. Thank you. Best of luck.
Thank you so much, sir. Amazingly explained as usual. You all are always wonderful. And that triple L, leave but not leave, and love. So that's really amazing. Winning the peace is harder than winning the war. And all we are saying is give peace a chance. So let me call with our new dignitaries. Respected Inga ma'am, Extra Shiva ma'am, are you there? Respected Inga ma'am. Okay, let me call another one. Respected Miss Meena Jha.